Now, if you live in Stoke-on-Trent, the chances are you've probably eaten plenty of oatcakes.
The city of Stoke-on-Trent is best known for two things: pottery and oatcakes. At Moorland Pottery, they've taken inspiration from the North Staffordshire delicacy to create something totally original, which goes perfectly with their ceramics. Oatcake tea.
We wanted it to have that magic ingredient, you know, the whole thing about Stoke, the DNA of Stoke, the oatcake. What's better to do than that? So that's where we started and eventually arrived at the oatcake tea. We wanted a really good, strong brew. We didn't want it to be one of these weak, kind of tasteless tea, so we wanted it good, gutsy, real tea, but with that slight element, that kind of meadowy flavour that.
Just up the road at High Lane Oatcakes, they produce thousands of the local speciality each day.
It's part of the life and the culture. Oatcakes are the backbone of North Staffordshire.
So where better to get an expert opinion on the oatcake tea? Alex, what do you reckon there?
Good, it's definitely a go. It's got a tea oat aftertaste, and it's definitely go well with some cheese and sausage oatcakes.
As traditional as the city's pottery itself, now you can have your oatcake and drink it. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today, Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this special edition, our golden anniversary show.
Isn't that exciting?
50.
50.
I remember
I'm not 50.
I remember when I was 50.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Just about.
Well,
Thank you.
welcome to Afternoon Tea with Paul.
And Karen.
Lovely to see you all.
Thank you for joining us.
I can see people already tuning in. That's brilliant.
Great.
Did you notice that they have, especially for our anniversary, created a special Stoke-on-Trent tea? Oatcake tea. Isn't that great?
That's great.
Who would
isn't it?
like
I
to
wanna
try
get some.
that? I mean, that suits just absolutely perfectly. What a treat that they sent it yesterday on the BBC. Thank you, BBC. That was brilliant.
Okay. Are we all here? Yeah. Mostly. Here
I
we
think
go.
we'll start off with the song and then we'll introduce you to all the plans we have for today.
Mary, Mary, quite the fairest face I've ever seen. Fairer than you'd see on any beauty magazine. I think it fair to tell you, I've got my eye on you. I could be there fast as lightning, should you want me to. Mary, Mary, just the sweetest song I've ever heard. Sing it like you did just now, I'll hang on every word. I think it fair to tell you, I've got my eye on you. I could play for you each morning if you asked me to. Mary, Mary, such a fragrant flower can't be found. I see you in my garden, just the sweetest rose around. I think it fair to tell you, I've got my eye on you. I could be a bumblebee if you want me to. But Mary, Mary, how am I to know what you desire? What if there's a man already waiting by your fire? I think it's time to tell you I'm in love with you. I could be that man there waiting if you love me too. I could be that man there waiting if you love me too. I could be that man there waiting if you love me too. I could be that man there waiting.
Thank you, everybody, for your wonderful comments.
Good.
They're just floating in. Hello, everybody.
Lovely to see you all.
Welcome
Thank
again.
you for joining us.
For everybody who tuned in a little bit later, welcome to our golden anniversary show today.
Yee. So what have we got planned, Karen?
Lots.
I think it's a bit of a quiz.
It's a bit of a quiz. And I have to warn you, I don't think we'll make it in 45 minutes today.
No, you might be in for a little longer spell.
We might have a double session today or something like that. So hopefully that's okay
Won't be
with
that
you.
long, will it?
Probably won't be quite that long, but it will be definitely longer than 45 minutes. I hope you'll stick with us and you'll have as much fun as we already starting to have, because we're so excited of what we can present you. We've got old friends invited as well, like him, for example, saying hello. I feel like in a toy shop in here, I tell you that bit. And also, I have seen, thank you very much, Sync Police, that
yes.
everything is okay. Thumbs up there from the Sync
That's
Police.
great news, thank you.
And you will be very pleased to know, don't stop your job, Sync Police, but we have got our very own Sync Police now, because Leslie and Vince were here and they brought some new trousers for Knuddel, and they also brought Rafa. And I thought, although it's an RAF duck called Rafa, the first thing I thought, that's the Sync Police.
Well, military police, probably.
And for
isn't
the Germans, Sync Polente.
it? I see.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And yes, I thought, so Rafa is going to be guarding us as well as all our wonderful people who are always looking that we're nice and in sync. Talking about moving on, not talking about, Rafa's flown away.
Sunk. He's sunk police.
Sunk Police. Talking about what our plans are for today. We have a game and a competition. We've got prizes to win, which we're going to tell you a little bit later about. But first, we're going to tell you the rules. And thank you very much for all the congratulations, by the way, that just keep floating in there. Not that I'm ignoring you, it's just so much to get through today. Now, what we have planned for you, and I'll peep at my little sheet there now and then just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything, is it's a sort of a music quiz. If you have seen our template that we have posted on Facebook and also on our website, or maybe you have even downloaded it, you might have noticed it's a little bit like Hangman. So there's words to find with little lines. If you haven't downloaded the template, don't worry about it. We will tell you everything before we go on. So
Just
you can
need a piece of paper.
just need a piece of paper and a pen, or you can just enjoy the show and not join in at all. Just listen and enjoy. That's fine too. Of course, you can do whatever you like. How it works. Now, we've got this sheet. I'm going to show you very briefly. Now, I'm not showing you long enough to actually copy it. Don't worry, you can do it as we go along. But this is what it will look like. You've got an imagination about the whole thing. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now, we will play the beginning of songs. and you have to find out the title of the song. The first letter of the title of the song will give you the clue that you need to fill into on your line. The doesn't count like T. The doesn't count at all. Does count. So if there's an that counts as an A, okay? Songs will not be repeated, but letters will be repeated, of course, but they will be represented by different songs. There will be mainly, I'll take that away again. There will be mainly songs we have played throughout the last 50 shows, but there will also some that have golden in and also some completely new ones. So you don't need to know all our
Where
songs.
we were faced with a letter that we hadn't got anything.
You would be surprised. Some of them are really difficult. There are no E's and O's, are there?
I would recommend, if anybody, songwriters out there, don't write songs beginning with the letter E, because they never hits. There's none. Well, there might be the odd one, but not many.
So if you have found the title of the song, you fill it into your sheet, and hopefully in the end it will give you a whole sentence that you then will send to us and fill up, probably win a prize, which we're going to tell you about later. Shall we do an example?
Bit longer intro than I intended, but there you go.
On a dark desert highway, cold wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night.
So clearly, that was your first letter sorted out, because that, of course, as you all know, was Hotel California, beginning with the letter H, and there it is in your first spot. And so it will go on.
We have put H already.
And on. And on.
With H already put in. So for everybody who has not got the template and wasn't fast enough to copy it, because that wasn't meant to be, our first word has got 5 letters. This one was the first one we've already filled in for you, and that was the letter H. Oh, you're chucking down Crispy there with your guitar. That's not good enough, is it?
Oh.
No, I'll get Crispy back up. He can't lie there all day flat on his bill, can he? That's not good. Oops. I can't get on my... Thank you, by the way, for all the compliments for the dress.
And the shirt.
And the shirt.
There was one, at least, I noticed.
There we go.
Okay. So here we go with our second letter.
Are there any questions, by the way?
Any questions? And of course, don't type... Everybody's coming up with song titles beginning with E,
Oh, see.
which was obvious as soon as I said it, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
So this is another easy one to get going with.
So that's the second letter we are looking for. What's the title? Fill it in. Don't post it.
Well, that's a good point.
When all the songs are sung and all the poems read, when all the Kayleys are danced and Morris has gone to bed. Now, if you're just tuning in now, we're not finishing the show. That was our second clue for the game.
Oh, yeah.
So the first letter of the title will give you the clue to fill in on your number 2 on your sheet.
So you know that one too.
Number 3.
Ooh, right.
The bar almost empty, the night nearly done. Just 2 songs to sing, and away we can run. Man on a bar stool, in love with his glass. One more at the table, whose best days have passed. A couple are fighting over old love affairs, and the barman is dreaming of millionaires. So that was clue number 3. And clue number 4 is following straight away.
see, we're
Your
moving on-
4th letter.
Moving on fast and
Ooh,
furious,
we have to.
aren't we?
We have to. Wohin auch das Auge blicket, Moor und Heide nur ringsum, Vogelsang uns nicht erquicket, Eichen stehen kahl und krumm. Wir sind die Moorsoldaten und ziehen mit dem Spaten ins Moor. Now, just in case you thought we've given you the title of the song, but with what we were singing, we're looking for the English title here. The English title, the first letter of the English title is our clue number 4. I wonder how often it will happen to us that we sort of run into the title and actually sing it, and although we just
I
not
think that
supposed
will
to.
happen. It's bound to.
And it would be brilliant if you know a song and you recognize it. I think you do that anyway every week. But if you sing along at home, that would be really nice. I would like that
It would
idea
be,
if you
it would be.
keep singing and everything.
Now, you're allowed to sing this one, but apparently we aren't.
We're not, no.
We're going to mime this one to you.
So that's your clue number 5.
Well, we think we are.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the best we've done it, I must say.
We could not do it once without either Paul singing it or me doing some sort of funny dance moves to it. So, so that was.
dear.
So you should have hopefully filled in your first word now into
Oh, there's Libby.
our sentence. Okay, so far says Kay. That's good. Nice
Good.
T-shirt says. Libby is singing. That's wonderful. Well,
That
it's
is good.
perfect. So, and if you're
That's
only
a lovely picture, Libby, of you on Facebook today. Great.
with a Christmas jumper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, I like that a lot. We'll tell you about the prizes still a bit later. We want to keep you in
Don't get
suspense.
too excited.
So I think
I'm
they're
excited,
pretty
yes.
cool prizes. I
Yes.
don't know what
Yes,
you're on
that's
about,
right.
but yeah, you know, I do all the preparation and he's moaning in the end there. So I think the prizes are absolutely brilliant and worth winning. They're not.
Good.
I'll tell you later. Birthday time, of course, on the 50th anniversary. Can't leave out the most important bits. Birthdays. We had a birthday on Wednesday. That was Kay. Happy birthday for Wednesday, for last Wednesday, Kay.
Happy birthday, Kay. Hello.
And happy birthday for the 14th, I think it's Monday, for Marisol to Spain. Happy birthday, Marisol.
We missed you this year.
Now, you might think, well, you have congratulated Marisol about a month ago. And I said, yes, I have. Now, Marisol come back to me and
that's
said,
right.
thank you, you lovely lady. Thank you for congratulating me, but you were a month too early. Can't be perfect all the time, can you? And I have a congratulation as well to Sabine, because she, I'm not 100% sure about the day and if it's this week or next week, but she will retire. And I think she's
Wow.
looking forward to having great
How
time.
lovely
So
that must be.
it's not when you live with me. First word is ready. Good, we've got feedback there, so it's working.
Easy.
How's the speed? Is it too fast, too slow?
I would think
well,
that was
so-
easy.
Good. I think we're ready for our second word.
It's the big word.
It's a... Just chuck the first one down. We don't need that anymore, huh? Yeah. We've got, obviously, some notes. We can't remember them all. So this is... our second word has got 8 letters. The second word has got 8 letters. So that's letters number 6 to number 13. And this is our first clue and our second word. So clue number 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6
Problems all inside your head, she said to me. The answer's easy if you take it logically. I wanted in the trouble to be free.
Martin just said he missed clue number 5. He missed the best one, you know.
Martin?
The most fun one. But shouldn't be easy to guess. Throughout the show, you will notice, even if you don't know a song, you will be able to find out the word sooner or later.
It gets tougher as you go on, though.
It does.
So don't write.
It does. Don't be
assume it's too
too-
easy.
yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
don't-
too complacent.
That's right. Clue number 2 in word 2, which is our clue number 7.
right.
So letter number 2, I should say. Tempo is fine. Thank you, Peter.
Temper.
Crispy is quiet today, but maybe he's concentrating on the quiz. Yeah, he's writing. Can't you see his... Sway. They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
I guess that's so. We don't have a pot. At least I'm sure of all the things we've got.
And what's that?
Babe.
I told you. Can't stop him. That would now, and this is the letter number 3 in our second word. So our clue number 8 coming up now, as soon as Paul has tuned his guitar again.
Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and
This is going to be fun
for us.
for us, yeah. This is clue number 9, which is the 4th letter in the second word. Paul is tuning the guitar.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye.
That's good. There's a neck bending there.
Yeah.
Very good. I like it. Clue number 10. This is the 5th letter in our second word.
Putting me through my paces here.
Just in case you're watching later, you can still take part because we need the sentence sent in by Wednesday midnight. So if you're catching up and it's before Wednesday, you can still send us your answer sentence to us via email, via messenger, via our website or anything like it. Are you ready? Good. Okay.
No,
Clue
not
number.
really.
No.
My heart tunes.
I fell love. That is very low, isn't it?
It is. Am I supposed to be singing?
No. It must be your tuning, I think. I thought that's too high.
Oh my gosh.
We've got it all sorted, you know, with all
done
of
it
the
once.
Yeah. It was good
I
though.
sang that one, I
No,
think.
you didn't. You were grabbing it, but you weren't singing it.
Go on.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Oh, because I'm playing the wrong chords.
Ah, that's why.
That's what it is.
Can't get the stuff. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Made for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Got there in the end. Clue number 11. We're still on the second word, and this is the 6th letter in our second word. Clue number 11. I'd rather be a sparrow than a snail. Yes, I would if I could. I surely would.
I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would.
Paul Monk says there's no...
Never played that one before. It's a nice song, isn't it?
It's a beautiful song. I think we should do that properly one day. Clue number 12.
I keep forgetting there's another one.
There's 2 more in that word.
Let me just make sure I'm get it.
Now, this is clue number 12, the 7th letter in our second word. Somebody just said there's no such thing as wrong chords, there's only bad choices. Paul said that, I think. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't been a messing, and now someone else is getting all your best. That was clue number 12. Somebody was asking Spanish title. The answer is yes. That might be a giveaway. For the previous one, by the way, not this one, the previous one. Clue number 13 and the last one in our second word, which is the 8th letter in the second word. Here we go.
Now, this is one of the harder ones. Not to say the title.
Good luck, Paul.
I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner. It's these impressions I never give. Searching.
Well done. He didn't sing the title. That's difficult. But we couldn't miss out on that one, of course, in our show today.
easy one.
In our, yes. So
Good. Is that word completed, or is there more of?
no, that should be that word completed.
Alright.
So if
Okay.
you have known most of the titles, you should have probably completed now the first and the second word.
All right.
How we going? Is it all good? Somebody, Jeff said here, there's no wrong chords. It's just called jazz.
Just
there.
played in the wrong order.
Called jazz.
Jazz, of course. Yes.
Well done,
There
young
were
Paul.
some chords in that Paul Simon one I played. Too diminished on the trot. How about that, eh?
I think it's time for the mug of the week. A very special one again. There we go.
Ah.
I think it goes nicely with our anniversary today.
Your mum bought us that, didn't
That's
she?
right. It's actually a Danone mug again, funny enough. But we bought it in Germany. She bought it in Germany for us. Look, there's a little note inside as well. Can't tilt it too much, otherwise I'll tip it all over my computer. There we go.
Yeah, there we were in a shop in Germany, and Karen's mum says, go and choose a mug or something like that. And we went over and picked this one up. Thought, oh, this is nice, of course. And it was made in stone.
And of course, somebody from Stoke-on-Trent, not only plates, mugs get turned over straight away. Well, we found out it's from stone. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Mug of the week, by the way. There is a Mug of the Week competition going on our fun side at the moment. Somebody's initiated a Mug of the Week competition, so you can post your favorite Mug of the Week, your own favorite, and I think who's got the most votes by Christmas will win a prize. So have a look at that. I thought it was a funny idea. Great idea.
Now,
Are we
can
ready?
I tell the story of your dress and my shirt? Was it too
Shall
soon?
we do that after this song?
After
probably?
this
After this word. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I? One of the titles actually starts with a number. That's it. Interesting.
One of the titles starts with a number.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's very clever, but I was clever too. Because that song has got two titles, and they both start with the same letter. Peter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just forget it, everybody. This is our third word. So if you have not got the template, please draw down 9 lines, 9 little lines, 9 letters. We're looking for in our third word 9 letters. And this one is the first one, so letter number 14, if you've got the template.
Now the breakfast table's silent as she sips her cup of tea. 'Cause something else is on her mind. There's something churning deep inside. And on the way to work she'll check her phone and hope to see words that say the flame is still alight.
Remember that just on time, didn't I?
I did. You did.
Clue number 15, letter number 2 in our third word. You've guessed words number 3 and 4 already. Well, that's very clever then, isn't it? It gets a bit tricky in the end, I think, but we wanted to have as many people, as much fun as possible, and everybody have a chance, because we would like to throw the prizes out, so let them fly out and everybody have a good time. So, clue number 15.
It's not time to make a change. Just sit down, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me.
No.
I'm old, but I'm happy.
That's the main bit.
I could have sung another verse there.
You could have, yeah. But I think you're singing clue number 16 now.
Am I?
Clue number 16. Paul keeps forgetting we're doing actually a quiz, I think. He's just
I
reading
do,
the
I do,
comments,
I
enjoying himself. This is the third letter in the third word.
I haven't played some of these songs for ages.
Oh, I get my shaker again for that one. Shall I?
I packed some clothes, my singing shoes, and loaded up the car. CDs and a microphone, and squeezed in my guitar. I'm heading for the Southlands, where someday I'll be a star. No more laybys, no more drunken bars.
Clue number 17, the fourth letter in our third word. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Ooh.
You haven't heard us do this before. We haven't either.
I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah.
Nice.
Great song, isn't it?
Nice.
I
Isn't
always wanted to sing that, but
it? Nice.
never dared.
Yeah. More.
Clue number 18. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Clue number 18, the fifth letter in our third word. True, you ride the finest horse I've ever seen, standing 16, 1 or 2, with eyes wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you, no matter how I wanted to.
Good.
Clue
Good.
number. It's a long
Oh,
word, that one, isn't
It's
it?
a long
We
one.
just
It even,
keep
it even
going.
says please turn over, doesn't it? No.
Song number 17 for
another
a
one, is it?
popular cover. Jeff Hawksworth says there. We could think about that because I always wanted to do it, but we'll see if I dare. It's a very tricky one, but a nice song, isn't it? Clue number 19.
Now this is a tricky one for you.
Oh yeah. I really should be getting on with it. I know I could be almost done with this. These updates drive me mad. You would have thought that I'd be through by now, but I don't even know the who or how. Still trying to sync my iPad. Whew, doing it. I not managed once to sing that without the bits I have left out that contain the title. But I wanted to have that in. Clue number 20, our seventh letter in the third word.
Desmond, there's a barrow in the market. That's wrong. Desmond, there's a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer with the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Don't say it.
No.
Don't say it.
No, I wanna. Great song as well. Now, this is another new one and probably a little bit more unknown, but
I've never heard it in my life.
we'll have a go. It's just one of these letters. It's very difficult. Oh, it's a very, very...
You clown.
clown. I've lost the bet.
She's lost the plot.
We had a bet who's gonna give something away first, and I think I've clearly lost that one. And if you
Does
missed
that mean
it,
we don't need to sing it?
no, we'll do that because I think Martin will like this one. Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Couple one, please.
Okay, Paul.
Understand the things I say, to turn away from me, 'cause I've spent half my life out there. You couldn't disagree. Do you see me? Do you see me? Do you like me? Do you like me standing there? Do you notice? Do you know? Do you see me? Do you see me? Does anyone care? And if you missed the letter, that's even better, but I think the word is pretty obvious by now anyway.
Well, it would have been very tough if,
yes,
because
very
I
much.
wouldn't have had a clue what that was.
Yeah, the song, but I think the rest of
Yeah.
the word is pretty obvious. Anyway, last letter in our long word, clue number 22, and that's the 9th letter in our third word, which completes that third word. That's difficult for you as well, isn't it?
It is.
It's a sway one, as you can tell.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I'm not going to play anymore. I'll give it away.
I think you might.
Is that the end of the word?
should have completed your third word. Yes,
Oh,
I think that
it's
wasn't
so easy,
wasn't very
isn't it?
tricky. And I think once you've got this one, I think the next one is pretty obvious without the songs even. Which brings me to something that is, of course, a very, very important thing in our shows. It's the yummy tea. I've got a new one today. It's called Victoria Grey. And it's just
Victoria Grey.
gorgeous. It's so
I
nice.
think too.
So that's a new one. So let us know what you are drinking today. I mean, it's a bit of a marathon, so we'll have
Very nice.
And also, I thought I'd go back to the basics. I didn't have scones for ages, so I've been baking this morning as well. With Inges Brechtlingsgselz drauf.
Right.
Strawberry jam from Germany from Inge. So they are the, if anybody's interested, the lemon, the ones from Australia, if you remember them, and my own mixture from New Zealand, so the Karen mixture that is, and they worked out really well today, haven't they? Don't you think?
Very nice.
What are
very
people
nice.
drinking? I think
Lovely.
it's a green gunpowder tea again for Freddie, if I remember that right.
likes
Yeah,
his
probably
gunpowder,
Yorkshire
Fred,
tea
doesn't
for
he?
George. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay.
Good. Well, so I was just going to say,
Yeah. sorry.
because I thought it was coincidence that you've got that dress and I've got this shirt on.
Oh yes.
This shirt,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, because Karen's in a very 20s look today, isn't she? Don't you think? Very sort of Art Deco type of thing.
I thought it's as golden as it gets. That's as golden as it gets.
But when we were in New Zealand 2 years ago, we were in a town called Napier in Hawke's Bay on the North Island.
Nice wine there.
And an absolute fantastic town it is. But the town has a story to it. It was flattened, literally flattened, by an earthquake in 1931,
Yeah, I think so.
and then rebuilt again from
Complete.
scratch, all in the Art Deco style. So, and we arrived on the day where they were having it was the Art Deco festival, and everybody in the town, almost everybody, literally, was dressed in the gear.
Even better.
And
even better.
you know,
It was-
taking it to the extremes, it was fantastic. It was like what's that film I love?
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby. You know,
Fantastic.
all that.
Picnic in the park and cars shipped over
And
from
there was
America.
100 cars, all vintage cars,
Right.
Rolls Royces,
Shipped from
Buicks.
all over the world.
Incredible.
Just amazing.
Amazing. Anyway, that was one story. Well, that is the story of my shirt as well, you see.
Well,
because as we were going, what did I do? Did I have an ice cream or something?
He had an ice cream, and it was a white T-shirt he was wearing,
Yeah.
and the ice cream was cherry or something like
it
that.
wa- I-
And you can see where
And it
this
was
story is
very
going
hot,
to.
very hot. And so I had to go into a shop and buy a new shirt, and I bought this one. And it's a sort of a Maori design. It's called Kia Kaha. Kia Kaha is a very famous brand in New Zealand.
And I bought this pearl necklace on the same day, just there.
And then you bought
I
those
bought
there
that
then.
necklace there, yeah.
Brilliant.
Which brings us to our our fourth, I'm sorry, I'm confusing people now, our fourth word. So if you're only tuning in now, our 50th show anniversary has as a game. We're doing a quiz. You have to guess the titles of the songs, and the first letter of the title gives you the clue to a sentence, like in Hangman. If you have missed the first part, don't worry. Until Wednesday, you can send in the words so you can watch back and catch up with the first bit. So just join in and enjoy and have fun if you like, or otherwise just enjoy the songs. This is our fourth word. We're looking for 3 letters this
Only
time.
a 3-letter word.
3 letters. Hang on.
Okay.
In German, in German, 3 letters. In English, 3 letters. Yeah. And
Don't think I got that one, but anyway, okay, never mind. Don't explain.
no, I won't. And this is a clue number 23, which is the first letter in our fourth word.
I hate it when you're gone, and all that's left is empty rooms, perfume bottles empty strewn across the bathroom shelf. I'm drinking to my health, to all those things I won't do now. Well, here's to life, cheers anyhow.
Cheers, everybody. Oh. Clue number 24. This is the second letter in our fourth word.
Just because it's in drop D, that's not a clue. I don't drink coffee, I take tea, my dear. Like my toast done on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk.
Couldn't hear a word. Clue number 25. Our third and last letter in our fourth word. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz.
That was a quick word, wasn't it?
It was a quick word, but
Go straight on to the next.
that's okay. I just wanted to present the prizes sometime in between.
All right.
Yeah, shall we do that?
Okay.
Now, there's no first, second, or third prize or anything. It's just 3 prizes that we will pull. If we have more than 3 people who have got the right sentence, which I'm assuming we will have, we hope we have, there will be 3 prizes drawn out of a hat next week on Friday. So, one of the prizes is our lovely... You tell him about it because it's
My favourite.
he's addicted.
I'm not addicted, but I like it.
Go on, tell them about it.
It's black butter, of course. Irish black butter peanut spread, though. Wow. Now, I'm not a peanut butter man. Do not touch it. So if you're thinking, oh, it's peanut butter, I hope I don't win that. Honestly, it's brilliant.
It is lovely. Now we've Irish black butter has nothing to do with butter, although there's a bit peanut butter in there, but it's an apple and spices and really nice cider and things in there. So it's really, really nice from Northern Ireland and well worth winning if you want to try that. Another prize is CD. So you've got the choice of one of our CDs that we have brought out in the last few years. You can choose one. If you already have got all of them, which there are people out there who actually do have all of them.
I'm sure
Can you believe? If you do have all of them, don't you worry.
I'll have a word with Jez Lowe.
We've got other CDs that Paul has recorded on his own by himself that are not really on sale, so they're quite rare. So if you have all of three already, then you will find a different price for you that probably will please you just the same. And the third prize, not the third prize, but the third prize will be a voucher from Ella's Creations over £5.
Oh, right.
And I believe that it's... I think it's brilliant. Ella's Creations is the lady who does most of my jewellery. For example, she's done this one. This is our afternoon tea memento, which I received in May, I think, with all these little goods on. But she's got, and if you're a gentleman, don't worry about it. You don't have to buy earrings or anything like it. She's got lovely things like little boxes and stuff like that as well, where you can put your plectrums in and your capos and everything. So
I've got a hole in my ear now. I could have an earring, one of Ella's earrings.
Oh, I don't tell people because I think it will be demanded that you wear one next time.
Oh dear, have I made a mistake?
So those are the prizes that you're playing for. So the next word is a very long one, and we try to move on as swiftly as we can. It's 11 letters. So if you haven't got the template, it's 11 letters for the fifth word. 11 letters. So draw your little 11 lines, and I think we move through that as fast as we can.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chords in this one.
Oh, Peter wants to win your CD, so there you go. It's already gone. Well, you better get the sentence out then.
So here's the first one. It's a long, long time ago, but I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had the chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step, and I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Got a bit wrong at the end there, but
Nobody would have
never
noticed.
played it before, really.
Yes, because we always get asked for it, or used to get asked for it,
Yeah.
didn't we? And we said, no, we're not playing it out of principle. But it's a good song, isn't it, really?
fantastic.
Anyway, let's move on. Clue number 27, second letter in the fifth word. I've been too long away from your loving, too long with my back to the wall, been to some faraway places.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all they get. Clue number 28. The third letter in the fifth word. je ne regrette rien. C'est passé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé. That wasn't Paul's fault, that's jazz, because I just amended the words a little
It's
bit
a
and
different
shortened it a
version
little
that we
bit.
did in rehearsal.
Never mind. And if you're asking, do you want the French or the English title, take the English one. Clue number 29, fourth letter in the fifth word. This is for Jenny.
When first I came to High Germany, many things were new to me. With my guitar on my shoulder and my old denim suit, and under my arm a Taschenwörter book.
Clue number 30.
All right, okay. I am a sailor and you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. We hold up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat.
Clue number 31 coming up now. The sixth letter in the fifth word.
Goodness me.
That's a really new one as well, that one, isn't it?
That doesn't make any sense to me at the moment, but I'm sure it will when you start singing.
Why does the sun keep on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? It ended when I lost your love. Now we hope we don't lose your love, because I can see the time is going on. It's incredible. We was far from done. Okay. Clue number 32 coming up.
If you're looking for an easy way to make ends meet, take a shot at the odds and show what to pursue. Well, you could maybe write a song or two. Can't be that hard. I'm sure of inspiration, I get a lot of mine down at the pub.
Clue number 33. Coming up, this is the eighth letter of the fifth word. That's a long word, isn't it? I'm sure you've got it by now. For you, there'll be no more crying. For you, the sun will be shining, and I feel that when I'm with you, it's alright. I know it's right. Clue number 34, which will give us the 9th letter to our whatever it is word.
Dream, 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 dream. When I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you.
Oh dear, where's that harmony gone there? Clue number 35, the 10th letter. On a night of talk, of smiles and tears, a woman scrolls through 80 years, recalling times that long have flown, and a city that she once had known. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet. And we come to the last letter of this word, the 11th letter of this word, and it's clue number 36. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark.
I couldn't work out those last two chords properly.
I would have sung in, it would have sounded really good, you know, if the chord would have fitted my note there, but
It was close.
it-
It was close,
but
but,
no,
not, there was something
surely
missing.
close
I'm
but
sure somebody will tell me. what
close
they
but
really
surely
are.
no duck. I can't get the stuff, I keep telling you. Before we go to our next couple of letters, I would like to show you that Knuddel has been having a new pair of trousers, and this is his festive pair of trousers.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
great. I mean, they just come in the trousers. We will have we're spoiled for choice. Now, this is from Leslie. Thank you so much, Leslie. Look at this. This is the festive part, so he's going to wear them for a while now. Aren't they cool? Fit perfectly. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Leslie. That's really nice. Leslie and Vince brought us a big box with all sorts of treats and everything, and I'm going to show you those throughout the next few weeks as well. Let's move on. Now, this is our 6th word. So if you haven't got the template, the 6th word contains only of 2 letters. So we'll go through that quite quickly. And then we've got our 7th word.
3-letter word.
Has got
Very
3 letters. So the 6th has got 2 letters and the 7th has got 3 letters. All right, so this is clue number 37. Underwater we have walked like the fearless child. What was fastened we've unlocked, revealing wonders wild. And in search of confirmation, we have jumped into the fire and scrambled with our burning feet through uncontrolled desire. And in darkness we do what we can. In daylight we're oblivion. Our hearts so raw and clear. Clue number 2 of word number 6. Clue number 38 overall.
Oh, tune my guitar for this.
Oh, blimey, he's got to tune the guitar for this. What am I doing in the meantime? can show. I can show you more guests. Yes, I can. Look who's come today to our anniversary.
I haven't seen him for a while. Thankfully.
Yeah, it's a bit croaky at the moment. Are you tuned or shall I show more? They've come today as well. Told you I feel like in a toy shop. Now, clue number 38.
I dreamed I was an ancient traveler high upon the sea, seeking out a way to you. The stars were guiding me. Will this dream come back to haunt me? Has my nightmare just begun? Should I count my blessings?
Now, Margarete, this is not the Moorhuhn, this is einfach nur the chicken. It's called the chicken. Now, this was the 6th word. We've got the 7th word with 3 letters coming up. Whilst Paul is tuning guitar, look who else has come. Paddy Duck has come as well. Remember him? Ooh, and remember this one, by the way. I've been watching for a long time. This is how we started for the first 13 shows, I think it was. Are you tuned?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our 7th word, clue number 39.
I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 21st century.
Clue number 40 coming up. Did you want to say something? Sorry, I'm
No.
very rude.
No.
Now, clue number 40 goes so fast, so don't blink, otherwise you miss it.
All right, only a little bit.
Hold me close and hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. That's all you get. And this is
right.
clue number 41. So this is the last, the third and the last letter of the 7th word.
Could have been a million years ago when you look at what is left. When pots and crocks, coal and steel were words that made us best. Walk by any Longton Street or amongst the crumbling kilns. Listen for the voices, 'cause I swear they echo still.
That one goes well with our video from the beginning, doesn't it?
Does really, doesn't it?
With the oatcake tea. Pep says here, it's nearly G&T time for us at this rate, and I think
Yeah.
you're very.
I think you deserve it.
I think you deserve it,
After
absolutely. And Martin said, whilst you're tuning it, it should be joke alarm time. Now, we don't have a proper joke alarm today, but I found...
That's 'cause you didn't have a proper joke. Is that what you mean?
I do have a few really proper jokes. I even got a joke book from somebody, so that'll come out at some point. But no, I would have had a joke, but I thought I'll treat you for the 50th to a special story, and I'll do some cliffhangers. I'll start with the first few sentences for now. The Tale of Vladimir the Duck, part 1. A duck with quackitude. Tude. Count Vladimir Ducula was a strange little duck. Some would even say he was quackers. Whenever he had to pay for things, he would simply say, "Put it on my bill." Failing that, he would sign a check with his quill feather. To be continued.
Okay.
The 8th word, ladies and gentlemen, has got 2 letters. The 8th word has 2 letters, and the 9th word has 2 letters as well. So if you're drawing your little letters down, it's the 8th word has 2 letters, and the 9th word has also
It's a
2
long
letters.
sentence.
I
isn't it?
know.
We're
well,
nearly
it's
there, though, aren't we?
50 letters. Do you know how long it took me to put a sentence together that has actually got 50 letters?
Ah, yes.
You know, you end up with 48, 53, something like that. But, you know, it was quite a challenge. Here we go. Letter clue number
This
4.
is one for our German friends, I think. Is that
Oh,
right?
that's right, yeah. Clue number 42 is one for our German friends, for alle
I don't
Deutschen
think it'll be too
Zugucker.
difficult for the English.
I think it's pretty obvious, even for everybody from England who doesn't probably know that song. O du fröhliche, o du selige, gnadenbringende Weihnachtszeit. Welt ging verloren, Christ ist geboren. Freue, freue dich, O Christenheit. And that was our Christmas offering for this show as well.
It's a Christmas song.
It's a carol, yes. It's one of the most famous German carols, I would say. Clue number 43, the second one in the 8th word.
I think it's...
I
No.
think
Oh,
you've
with that
skipped
one,
one.
no, we have
I think
jumped
you've
one.
skipped one, yeah.
I've skipped one.
You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky. Confess how many of you have been keeping singing there. Part 2. Vladimir lived a stressful life with a full job as a bath duck for a certain Josh Duckett. Until one day Vladimir quacked under the pressure and ducked his responsibilities. Vladimir stole a huge wad of bills from the bank because in his heart he was, in fact, a robber duck. That's really hard to say, robber
Is
duck.
it?
Yeah, after me it is. Vladimir flew away from the bank with grace. It was poultry in motion and flew to Bath, where he heard it was a bubbling city. 9th word, 2 letters, clue number 44.
When the sun beats down, burns the tar upon your roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Nearly went too far then, didn't I?
Well, you're lucky that I had already lost the bet, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lucky.
Right, well.
1-1.
I think you were all singing along anywhere, weren't you? So it doesn't really matter. No, this is the...
I like that song. I
I
get
love
carried away with
it.
it.
I want to join in and
I've
sing.
never sung it before, but I thought it'd
Clue number 45, now which completes the 9th word as well.
Now this is where we had that battle with chords, wasn't it, earlier? Let's see, go back up. That's right.
You can dance every dance with a guy that gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man that gave your hand in the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be.
Yeah, you're right.
Part 3.
Last word.
Vladimir stayed in Bath for a while, thinking he was safe, but at the quack of dawn, his door flapped open. "It's Duck van Dyke," gobbled Vladimir as he quapped his pants. I was so shocked I've lost it now. Vladimir had no plan to escape, so he just had to wing it. And peeking this time carefully from duck to duck, Van Dyke's duck laser, he dived out of the window. Are you still tuning?
I'm ready.
You ready? Oh, what a shame. I thought I'll carry on with the... Well, we've come to our last word. I think it's about time as well, isn't it? The last word has got 5 letters. 5 letters. And it starts with the letter number 46 or the first letter of the 10th word. And our last word. Woo! Well, I'll be done. Here comes your ghost again. Oh, that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd know a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. Rob says he needs the loo. What do you think we do? we'll keep you trapped. It's like a whole movie, isn't it? Wow, going on. Moving on, 47. Now this is the second clue of the 10th word, and I need my recorder for that. Hooray, finally. Well done, Glynis, that's the right answer. When I was a singer, had only one song. I wove it from the sunlight and a rumbling along. I tied it with rushes and I freed it with air, and it swept me along to the old County Clare. It went, "Meet me tonight by moonlight." Sorry, I had to grumble that. It's that word, yeah, it's that word. Sorry, I had to grumble that there. That wasn't because I couldn't sing. I just wanted to mute Paul, you know. 2-1. 2-1. I'm leading.
Yeah. Okay.
So, sorry about that. Okay, and this is clue number 48, the third letter in our 10th word. I'm pretty sure you know the word by now. Don't switch off yet, though, because after this I've got an announcement to make that might interest you.
Might interest me as well.
Might be.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that made me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I've been so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time.
I wasn't going to make a mistake.
No, you wouldn't. Shall I just read the last part before you sing the 49th clue?
Go on then.
Yeah, go. Do you have to tune anywhere else?
No.
No. Okay. Part 4. As Vladimir flew away, he thought that life as a robber duck was not at all quacked up, was not all it quacked was. Oh, I can't speak anymore.
That's
I'm
all
sorry.
it was.
Not all it was quacked up to be. And he turned himself in. He might get released early from duck prison with extra credit and good conduct. I like that one. Now, this is the end of part 1 of Vladimir the Duck. So I'm going to read you part 2 probably next time or whenever else. I can't think of a joke. 49.
I heard he had a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes.
Lovely. Now, can you believe it? We have come to our 50th clue, our 50th letter, a fifth letter in the 10th word, and that concludes our sentence with an exclamation mark after that. In another younger day, I could dream my time away in the universe inside my room, and the world was really mine from June until September. And if it wasn't really so, I was lucky not to know, and I was lucky not to wonder why. 'Cause the starry sky is all that I remember.
Fade out.
That was a good fade. I like that. Now, I hope you're not all faded out. Oh no, the numbers
No.
are. The people are still watching. There's still a few people commenting. That's good.
Their
Everybody's fallen
computers
asleep.
still on, but they're all fallen asleep.
Well, we were trying it all out, but we thought, if we play 50 songs, if you just calculate 1 minute per song, that's already 50, and that's not even all our chat involved. So
Which is another 2 hours.
we did, of course, expect it to be a little bit longer, but wow, thank you all for being so patient and staying with us. Just to remind you, please do send in the sentence that you hopefully have found out by Wednesday midnight.
And how do they all know how and where?
Well, on our Facebook page, Paul Walker and Karen Pfeiffer.
Oh, right.
You can send it to our website on the contact form. There's a message contact form on our website, www.paulwalkermusic.co.uk. Or you can just send me an email, karen@paulwalkermusic.co.uk, or a messenger message, or, there's loads of ways to get in touch with us. So Wednesday by midnight, if you're catching up, you've still got time.
You can phone us up if you want.
Oh, don't.
No.
No, you'll be on the phone all the time. No, email, not phoning. Thank you very much. What would I want to show you? I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you again the prizes again. So if you are winning, you can either win an Irish black butter peanut spread. Oh, so nice. You can win one of our CDs or probably one of Paul's, and you can win a voucher for Ella's Creations.
Lovely.
She doesn't know that yet, by the way, but I've decided
And
that.
what is the surprise you've got?
What
This
is the
announcement.
surprise? Well, I thought some of you might have peeled their ears at some point, and I've been saying my birthday's coming up. I would have never dreamed that we're still sitting here together in our wonderful group on my birthday, but we will, of course. My birthday is on the 23rd of December, and of course 18.
I'll make a note of that when I get back to the
21.
house.
You better. And 21 with a few years of experience. And I thought, well, it's not that easy to do big parties or give a concert or something like that. And I thought we have been growing together all so nicely as our afternoon tea group that I would like to celebrate with you guys. There will not be another additional show of afternoon tea. I thought it might be nice because I know there is a lot of singers and songwriters and guitarists and instrumentalists amongst you, and maybe you could play for me for once. I was wondering whether we could have a Zoom sing around with people who watch afternoon tea and who would like to be there. You don't have to sing, you don't have to play, you can just be there as a watcher, but it would be just nice to probably you like to see the faces of the other watchers
Bits of
as well.
chat as well.
A bit of a chat and do it a little bit different. We're not gonna take over or play much. We're gonna host the night. It will be like a sing around. The people who want to sing can sing one song, or depending how many. If no two people, only two people are there, then they can sing more songs, of course. But I thought we'll do a Zoom sing around for the people who would like to join and who would like to sing a song, to present a song, and don't all sing happy birthday, please. But if you're interested, put the 23rd of December into your diary. Don't know the time exactly yet. It will be sometime in the evening, I suppose. And
7:30, something like that. won't
probably a
it
bit earlier than that, but
Yeah.
we'll see. That's why I said don't worry about the time yet, because I haven't decided it. My birthday. Shh. See, that's what I'm a bully on my birthday. It's like, no, not really. But I'll give you the details in the next show next Friday. But if you fancy taking part, then put it in your diary. That'd be nice.
be? Good.
Zoom
Good,
floor
all
singers,
right.
that's right. Zoom birthday party. Great. So I think we are not on our own, I can already tell. Now, I think we've kept you long enough. And before it's really a double show, a complete double show, I think we should all take up our mugs.
Thank you so much for persevering with our little plan.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for celebrating with us. I've actually forgotten part of the celebrations here. What is it?
Oh, I don't know. What are you looking for? Oh my God. You're going to set fire to the place now. Oh my gosh.
Happy anniversary, everybody.
Oh, here's to the next 50. Or let's hope not.
Oh dear.
I mean, not that we mind playing, we love playing, but of
Well,
course,
we can continue.
I hope things are a bit different in the next 50 weeks.
Get your mugs, start swaying.
Has it burnt out already?
Well, that's it for another week. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere.
Can I say the words now?
Auf Wiedersehen, me duck. Auf Wiedersehen, me ducks. Enjoy your Aperols, your gin and tonics, your fish and chips, whatever you've lined up after this marathon show. Thank you for persevering. Enjoy the week. Have a lovely weekend, a lovely Advent time, and we'll see you hopefully for a normal length show next Friday
Please
at 4
come back.
o'clock. Please come back.
See ya. Thank you ever so much.
Tschüss, ihr Lieben. Bis nächsten Freitag um 5 Uhr deutscher Zeit. Tschüss.
Bye now.